Hello, this is Robert Florence, aka Collisionist, yes. Here to present my personal readings again. But this time not about me and what I'm feeling, but perhaps it is an echo or reflection of it because I interpret the symbols in my own way, just as you do. And if something else comes up for you, go with that and explore it. And to put that more concrete, a little bit of density, a little bit of more gravity to it, make it stronger. Think of, like the money symbol. Yes, to one person, that may mean, fuck, I'm a broke bitch. Shit, can't afford that. Or to another, oh, that's so cheap. I'm a rich as fuck. Or to another, that means gains. To another, that means losses. Just as an example. So, whatever the images say to you, go with that. Fuck my bullshit. It's all good. To begin, yeah. Nice little crowd as the devil pulls the hair and around him, holds at the waist while another one looks shocked. Now, how I interpret this. We all have our roles, yes, the ones we choose. So, which one do you want to be in this image? The one that's tugging, the one that's doing it, the one that merely supports it, or the one just standing in shock? Yes. Sometimes that's just how groups work, too. If you're not so fitting for it, they might just find a way to try to pull you back in. Yes. Try to pull you back in. So, which role? Because we all end up playing that fucking role in some way or another in our lives. Then, with that being said, to what is so fitting for us in that moment, we'll make the emergence with ourselves, yes. Cheers and a toast to our position. The combining of the light and shadow aspect of choosing said role. Now, it's not going to be perfect. No, the wine's going to be spilled. Yes, it's going to be messy. But that's how harmony happens in its chaotic way. So perfectly fucked up. Yes. Because everything is a balance. Always. And when you go with the role that you feel is proper for you, and you make the emergence, the sloppy toasting, the cheers, yes, and get lost in it. You get to turn into a kitty cat. Yay! A mutated one. And just think about it. With all those roles that you've been in, the one being pulled in, the one doing the pulling, the one that just sits back and supports the pulling, and then the other one that just looks shocked by the whole fucking thing. How do you use those to your advantage? Yes, your mutations of the pretty little kitty here. It's got its wings, it's got its claws, it's got its broken, mischievous smile. Evolving in its own way, taking the pieces, yes, and putting it to make its own hybrid, its own image. So, what's so fitting? So, might feel a little mad, feel a little crazy while you're doing it because, before things come natural, it happens. What the fuck am I doing here? Why the fuck am I doing this? I felt led to do this. I felt a role that felt fitting for me, so I decided to follow it. Or whether that's going for a job or a new position, or even changing into a new fucking habit and then looking and feeling The light and the shadow just working its way, the progress and the regression all working its way out, filtering. Then eventually, when you know how to use those as inspiration, well, you become quite the funky fucking hybrid now, don't you? I mean, I gotta use me as an example as always. This is the combination of my spirituality in tow, the forms of expression I choose that feels right, and it's what I let inspired by. Yes. So, as I remind people, you're doing as best as you fucking can, no matter what role you find fitting for yourself, and you go for it. While dealing with the struggle of it, of course, but letting yourself allow it. Yes, it's emergence. It's mostly sloppy, but hell of a ride. Yes, a hell of a fucking ride. And that's it. What do you gain from it? And what could you do to help others going through it? That's all. Till next time.